Hey everybody, it's Matt here, and today we're doing another episode of Keikaku Corner. Now, I said we, but I'm doing this one solo. For some of you guys that aren't watching, yes, I'm doing this one solo. If you're still listening to us through our Patreon, though, patreon.com/TGProductions, thank you so much. If you're watching this through our YouTube channel, those guys on the radio, again, still thank you. So, either way, Tristan is busy with work, whatever that means. So he will not be. I'm hoping he's not watching this. He will not be on this episode, but it's okay. That's okay. I got his blessing, so it's fine, everybody. So this one will be actually much shorter as well, and he should be back for the next episode, which should still be coming out in November. So either way, let's jump into our first story, which is about the fact that there seems to be another Scream movie on the way. Now, if you're not familiar with the Scream franchise, there have been 4 so far. I had 3 fingers up. There have been 4 so far. The first 3 happened from 96 to 2000, I believe 2000, 2001, and then it took what I assumed, it took its bow, but apparently it was a hiatus from the looks of it until 2011, where they came out with the 4th one. Not the biggest fan of the 4th one myself. I did enjoy the first 3, however, and I saw those when I was a teenager. I thought I hadn't seen 2 and 3. Then they got replayed recently on the El Rey Network for Halloween, and I realized, oh, I've seen them all. Awesome. But I was missing the 4th one, so I got to check that one out. And there were talks of when the 4th one came out in 2011, oh, there could be a 5th and a 6th one. With the way I felt about the 4th one, not going to spoil it for anybody, it was iffy for me. So I was happy that it seemed like that was the end, because really it felt like 3 could have been a conclusion, but 4th also felt like a good conclusion as well. And there is a TV series, but it is an anthology series. I haven't seen it myself. It's on VH1, and being an anthology series, it doesn't seemingly tie into these 4 previous movies. But from the looks of it, we might actually be having a 5th movie coming out. So, something that should be noted, though, sadly, the original director for all 4 movies, Wes Craven, you guys will most likely know him from Nightmare on Elm Street, if not from Scream. Sadly, he passed away in 2015, although around the time of the 4th movie coming out, he said he would like to direct a 5th one. So, you could argue that perhaps there may be, maybe they kind of storyboarded a few things out, perhaps, or had some discussions. Storyboarding is a bit too far into the process, but maybe had some discussions, so maybe some of his ideas could be implemented into a new Scream. Either way, though, Spyglass Media Group is quote-unquote currently developing the next movie. But the issue is that not much has really been talked about it past that. Kevin Williamson has not been talked about if he's coming back to write a screenplay. And of course, again, we cannot have Wes Craven come back to direct the film. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Personally, I'm thinking that the only reason why it might actually have the potential of being better than the 4th movie is because, well, the 4th movie, again, not spoiling it, kind of has a new class approach. It brings in newer students into the fray, but also focuses on characters, on a few from the first 3 movies. Now, you would think that this is the best of both worlds, but really it ends up just kind of cutting the movie in half, and I feel as if we didn't really need the older characters to be developed. We were just trying to see where they were, 15 years after the original, or 10 years technically after the 3rd film. But when it came to the new characters, it felt like they really weren't as developed. So I will admit a 5th movie will be interesting if, and I don't think people would like this, but overall, but if they just don't bring back the original characters, or if they do, they just don't add crazy amounts of new characters. And again, it's really hard to do. It's really hard to juggle. I just felt as if, the biggest problem here is when it came to the 3rd one, great conclusion. 4th one, adequate conclusion. I don't know what else they're going to do here that is just not going to be kind of just the same old beats. So I'm not saying that the show isn't good, the new show. Please tell me if you guys have been liking it down in the comment section down below. And as we're wrapping this one up, please tell me what you think about this idea. Are you interested in Scream 5? Are you not interested? Again, personally, I'm very mixed and very wary. And also, of course, we don't even know when this thing's going to be coming out. I mean, at this point, even if they lock certain things down, we're getting closer and closer to 2020. This thing probably wouldn't even be out until 2022. So, again, just a little bit skeptical and wary. But tell me what you think about all of this stuff down in the comments section down below.